everybody, and welcome back into E.D. Lumley Arena. The Cornwall Colts and the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds will face off in this new season for Cornwall. Alternate jerseys tonight for the Colts as they go back to the Cornwall Royal-like uniforms. As here's Virgilio up ahead for McMillan. Just got started here, coming off a 4-0 game in Toronto between the Wildhounds and, of course, the Flint Firebirds. Here is Nicholas Gingras getting in. Cornwall trying to do some damage early as here's McMillan. Pickpocketed as there was Colby was on to get it. Now Thompson in his own zone. Circling, and he'll play that ahead for Hookie. Dished off for Allard. Allard inside. Takes the hit but gets it in deep. Spec meet to Gingras. Up ahead for Lazon. Here's Colby Lazon. He can really shoot. Winds and fires. And a great stop by Schenkel as he'll play that to Virgilio. Was on after it again. Virgilio for Allard. For Thompson. Here they come through center. There's McMillan bringing it to the net. And that was blocked. Speckbeek ahead for Boyce. And here comes Boyce in now. Boyce looking. He'll feed it ahead. Lazon, and it rolls off his stick. Thompson behind the goal. Looks ahead now, and big hit there. Hookie. Here's Dinantino. Dinantino with it for Kurtisev, and he's hit hard there. Now Pike centers. McConnell Barker in the zone from the right wing. From behind the goal line, and that shot just missing over the shoulder of netminder. As here it's picked up by Watson. In behind the net, big hit. Colts after it in the corner. Pike throws it to the front. There was Walker. And Kurtisev got it back. That's sent in now. As if you notice on the Cornwall Royal jerseys, no names are shown. It's Whittle back to get it. Plays that to his own net. And Michelli will throw that down to Moran. Here's Caden Pike. 6 to go in the first. Very slow paced first period, yet we're only 6 minutes left in this period. Not a lot happening. Colts have it on a steal, or Sony sending it to the front, and Martin was there but couldn't get a handle. Now Kurtisev, big hit on him. Back to get it is Carlisle, hit by Caden Pike. Pike out front, centers. There's the shot, and Schenkel makes the stop and holds on for a face-off. Well, we hope you're enjoying. Here's the face-off to the right side of the goal. And that's one back controlled by Burkowski. For Savard. Right side playing it over to Cloutier. Cloutier in the corner out front. Stopped by Michelli. Colts have it in their own end. McLean up for Martin. That's McClellan as it banked off the boards and sent to the front for McClellan. McClellan trying to circle around. Still has it. A minute to go in the first, and he was pickpocketed by Savard. Here come the Greyhounds the other way. Time running out here in the first. Cloutier stopped by Michelli. Big hit, and that's going to be a penalty against Cornwall. There's the opportunity. Cloutier blocked. 2.5 seconds remaining here in the first, and the Greyhounds will go to their first power play of the season. Hilaire Pignot will head off. 2 minutes for interference against here for Cornwall, and face-off will come here to the right side of the Colt goal. One back to the point, and Virgilio fires it wide at the buzzer. We're through one, scoreless tonight, here in E.D. Lumley Arena in Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. Shots a goal in the opening period, 2 apiece, very tight. Hits are 6-4 for Cornwall, face-offs 3-0 for the Greyhounds. They're on the power play for 1 minute and 58 seconds to start the second. We're scoreless through one. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from E.D. Lumley Arena. First power play of the year for the Greyhounds as Cornwall looks to get back into the action shorthanded as they send it in deep to start this penalty kill. Was on after it shorthanded. And that's played ahead for Hookie now. Hookie brings it in, looks for a shot, got it, stopped by Michelli. And the Colts clear to center, and that will bounce off a body all the way down the Schenkel. Here's Thompson. Was on. Fighting for it. Now there's Hookie with it. Big hit. Allard moves in. to the net, stopped by Michelli again. Shots are 2-0 for the Greyhounds this period. There's Caden Pike. Pike moving in. Pike short-handed. Backhander trying to go roof. Has it again, and that was stopped the second time as well. Allard, Speckmeek, we're back to full strength right at the end of that penalty kill. Colts got 2 good chances. And here's McMillan. Hilaire Pignot gave it away. McMillan firing, and Michelli got that. Speckmeek for Lazan. Here comes Cornwall up the left side. Here's Lazan, winds and shoots, and that one just about fooled him on the blocker side. Schenkel has it again to Thompson. Thompson with it. Ingrosh trying to get that. A lot more action here in the second so far than the first. Ursoni tries to clear. That had a weird ricochet, and that's sent off the boards, but not out. Penalty coming, and it's going against Cornwall for interference. Hobie Lazan will head off. It'll be the second power play for the Greyhounds. They're 0 for 1 now so far this season. Here's the draw. We're almost halfway through this one, no score. One back, here's Carlisle firing, glove, save Michelli. There's Morris trying to clear. Spins and fires it out and down the ice. Minute and a half to go in this power play. That's Gingras after the puck. Kurtasev is there first. He's taken into the boards hard, and Didentino moves in. Pickpocketed, has it again. Winds and fires, Michelli to stop, and Morris clears it down. Colts back to get it again, Kurtasev, and there's Walker caught. Offside for Cornwall. Face-off will come just outside the Greyhound zone. Still on the power play for 36 seconds. They're 0 for 1 so far tonight. Draw one back. Here's Virgilio ahead for McConnell. Barker hit there, but still has it to the front. Didentino lost it, and Hilaire Pignot sends that down. That'll do it for that power play. They're 0 for 2. Back to full strength. Cornwall out of the boxes. Lazan. Didentino hit. Colts looking to feed him the puck. Here's Lessard. Morris. McClellan. There it is. Lazan gets the pass, and he lost that, and they're caught offside, and there's going to be a third penalty here against Cornwall in a row. This one for too many men on the ice. And the Cornwall Colts will be short for the third time of the game. Scoreless past the halfway mark in this contest. Greyhounds 0 for 2 on the power play tonight. Draw one, here's Virgilio. Plays it, Thompson fires. That's a mile wide, and it's picked up by the Colts, and they'll clear it again. That's something that has been good against the Greyhounds tonight, is the Colts penalty kill. It's been sharp. Speckmeek on the hit, picks that up and sends it down the ice. That one on goal, actually. It'll be a shot. As here's Virgilio to Allard. Big hit. Boyce has that ahead for Perron. Perron is in, shorthanded, and the Colts turned it over. 26 seconds left on the Greyhound power play. Colts are there, they kick it up the boards and out. And that will do it for the third power play tonight for the Greyhounds. Virgilio with it. As we have some pushing and shoving here, and the Colts are going to be called again here inside, and 6:53 to go in the period. They're 0 for 3 on the power play. This will be their fourth now for the Greyhounds. Colts fans booing here. And you can't blame them when one team has had 4 power plays in years, hasn't even had one. Cleared out and just out as Kurtasev will restart with it on this fourth power play. Watson from the corner out front, stop, rebound, and Michelli jumping on that. Lazan tries to clear. Just does, as they're back in a minute to go in the power play. Shot stopped by Michelli. Playing that down, there's Lazan. He'll send that down the ice on goal. Second time the Colts have done that. As Caden Pike chasing after a man, and he took a man down, and that will be called. A 5-on-3 for 18 seconds. That's 5 power plays in a row for the Greyhounds. Colts haven't even seen their first. Here's the face-off to the right side of the Cornwall net. 5:10 to go in the period. Draw one, there's Boyce, and he'll send that a little too far ahead. Speckmeek can't get it. They're setting up, stopped by Michelli. One penalty done, back to 5-on-4 again. And that is chipped up the boards to Tallman, and he'll send that just to center ice. Now gets that by, and Tallman against Thompson, chasing after the puck, holding him against the boards. McMillan getting in there. Tallman was there. There's Allard now. He's taken down, and another call. 3:48 to go in the second. It will be another penalty against Cornwall. Their sixth of the night. Draw one, there's Whittle. He clears, it's not out. Carlisle, the Watson, in, shoots, fan on it, and it's set down the ice by Cornwall. 3.5 to go here in the second period. No score in this tight-paced game between these two. Here's Watson with it. Brings it in on the power play, but there's Cornwall to send it right back down. Kurtasev. Carlisle, big hit, short-handed. Here's Cameron, and he couldn't get it to the goal. As the Colts look to break through, here's McConnell, Barker to Lessard. It's been all just defense this period for the Colts because of all the penalties, as a save made by Michelli. Big hit in the corner. McConnell, Barker to the goal. He sent that just through and wide. Now out of the box comes Boyce, but did not get the puck. McConnell, Barker, last minute of play here in the second. Dropping, Watson scores, and there it is, the first goal of the night. Watson finds it, and the Greyhounds open the scoring with under a minute to go in the second. It's 1-0. And Cornwall's been taking penalties all night long, so they haven't had the time to set up as a team to score some goals tonight. In comes McConnell, Barker, big hit by Little, and now the Colts look to go the other way with Moran. Sent a little too far, and that will be icing with 2 seconds to go here in the second. Time on attack, 3 minutes and 22 seconds to 2 minutes and 18 seconds for Sault Ste. Marie. Draw one back, there's Virgilio off a man and wide, and that will end the second. 1-0 for the Greyhounds through 40 minutes tonight here in Cornwall. Shots a goal in the game are 11-7 for the Greyhounds. The hits are 18-8. Cornwall faceoffs 8-4 Greyhounds. They're 0 for 6 on the power play. Cornwall hasn't had one. 1-0 after 2. Welcome into the third period here tonight from ED Lumley Arena. It's been a quiet night for Colts fans in their home opener. No goals for them through 40 minutes as they win the draw to start the third, but give it away to Allard. He's in. Big hit. Michelli jumps on that and plays it to Speckmeek. Here they come, Nicholas Gingras, and here come the Colts. Gingras finally to the goal, and he sent it wide. Here's Boyce. Boyce trying to throw it out front, and when the Colts don't play shorthanded, they can really do damage, and you saw that early chance here in the third. Well, it was a great one, too. Just great pressure by Cornwall. That's more of what we're looking to see from this team that we haven't seen much today. Here's a chance to the net from behind out front. Scores! May have hit a defenseman in front, but we're tied. 1-1. And it's Nicholas Gingras at 4 minutes of the third. Face-off one back, controlled by the Greyhounds. In they come, that shot blocked. There's Moran ahead, and it just missed Pike. Walker after it. Here's Thompson trying to find it. And that's played ahead for Allard. We're all tied up here in the third period, 1-1. Moran has it, and here come the Colts again. Moran hit, still has it. Moran to the goal. He scores! What a beauty! Crossbar down. The Cornwall Colts go back-to-back to take the lead, 2-1. What? I'm not done. I'm almost. In behind the goal, here's Allard. Looking to center that. It goes to the corner. Speckmeek after it. And here comes Speckmeek. With speed, he'll play that out front. Walker shooting, and that almost got through. Virgilio. Almost halfway through the third period now officially are. It's 2-1 Cornwall. Hookie breaking to the net. That goes to the corner. Big hit. Here's Speckmeek with it. Speckmeek for McClellan. And here comes Cornwall. McClellan taken down hard. Colts go after that. It's McClellan getting back up slowly, who went to attack. Thompson. McConnell Barker. Here's Little on it. And Little with speed will bring it in for Cornwall. Little to the corner. Martin was after it. Here's Kurtasev in behind his net. Greyhounds give it away in their own zone. Kurtasev trying to be careful with it. McClellan giving him trouble. Virgilio. Here's Dinantino. McConnell Barker. 5 minutes to play. And a big hit. Little. Here's Ursoni, and the Colts will carry it out to center ice. Now brought in. Played around on the far wing. 4 minutes to go in the third period. Here's the chance, and played now further, and a penalty coming in. It's going against the Greyhounds. Once they touch up. Colts have it, though. Hilaire Pignot, and finally it is touched. 2:29 to go in the third. We'll see Cornwall on their first power play of the season. Greyhounds are 0 for 6 on theirs. Here's the face-off. 2:29 to go. 2-1 Cornwall in front. Big hit by Lazon. Gingras back. Speckmeek shoots. That was blocked. Bouncing puck. Lazon can't find it. Speckmeek. Gingras has it again. He'll spin and shoot. That one just off the toe of Schenkel, and he holds on for a face-off with under 2 minutes to play. It's 2-1 Colts. Face-off to the right side of the net, so Cornwall with 2 goals here in the third after giving up a goal late in the second to take the lead. Here's Pike. He fired that high. Speckmeek with it. Speckmeek breaking in, and that one just at the side door, but didn't connect. Perkowski. Savard with it. Colts have it again. It's Perron. Perron to the middle of the ice. Playing that back and pickpocketed by Pike to keep it in. Was on. Last minute of play here in the third period, and they'll have to reset on that power play. Caden Pike with it. 20 seconds left on the rush. Pike through center. Here's Caden Pike. He's on a mission. Pike to the net, shoots, and he scores! Caden Pike with a sneaker on the power play to make it 3-1. With just 45 seconds left. And the Cornwall Colts have a 3-1 lead here in the final minute. Empty net for the Greyhounds. Here's Thompson with it. He'll send that down the ice. Hookie with it. Being pressured for it. Now Virgilio. Duarte. Perron at center. Takes that away and was bumped off the puck but still had it. Thompson. There's Savard. 25 seconds left. And there's Lazon, and he'll play that to Michelli. Back to Boyce. Boyce ahead for Lazon. Here's Colby Lazon. He'll race that to the empty net. Lazon in front. There's the pass. Scores. Perron with the empty net to make it 4-1. And what a beauty it was. Just a pass across the patience. And that finishes this game here today for Cornwall. 4-1. It is an empty net goal. And here comes a shot. That's blocked. It bounces to the corner. 4-goal third period has Cornwall in a 4-1 win over the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds in their season opener. They win this one. Yeah, what a game it was, and this team definitely deserved it from the start to finish. A little slow, but third period, 4 goals to win it. Final score, the Colts 4, the Greyhounds 1.